Hello guys and welcome back to Blitzkrieg 3. Today we are continuing with the late war period of the Allied campaign, and I'm going to be taking a punt at the liberation of Paris. So the historical reference is as follows. After success in Normandy and in south of France, the Allied command did not hurry with the attack on Paris, planning to gather forces and surround the city to force the German garrison into surrender. An uprising broke out in Paris on August 19th, resistance pushing the German forces back in street fights despite the low number of ammunition and weapons. It is unknown how long the Parisians will be able to survive. German reinforcements are approaching the city and artillery is firing at the suburbs of the city. You will lead our advance forces, consisting of French soldiers, that will enter the centre of the city in order to protect the civilians and organise the defence of the city on land and in the air. Your forces are severely limited, but together with the help of the local resistance, you can break Paris free. Mission objective: help the uprising, organise the defence of the city, clear enemy air defence positions out, and attack the enemy. Okay. So I'm actually just going to have a quick look at the research before we can continue with that. To see if there's anything I want to upgrade. I'm pretty sure we're saving at the moment for the armor plates. And we don't have enough research points for the hardcore shell anyway. So there we go. Now this apparently requires Brigadier. Are we not high enough rank? Because currently we're Lieutenant Colonel. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to the Liberation of Paris. We have 400 points to spend. So we will bring ourselves a Pershing, a Churchill, a Priest, and some infantry. So sniper, standard stuff. A couple squads of infantry. Although that's kind of a bit dodgy. We're leaving a few points left over that we don't really have anything to spend on. Because the cheapest things we can buy are 25 points. I guess we'll just have to go with what we got. Our first victory gives us access to the M19 GMC, which is an anti-aircraft vehicle, and some anti-tank squads. Let's go ahead and enter the battle.
New task.
Here we are at Paris.
Orders.
It doesn't look like the voiceover's working. I've already had to reload the mission once because it bugged out. And yeah, it's a shame. It looks as though things still aren't working. So we'll just have to carry on and see how far we get. I'm just going to roll over here. Defend these Parisians. Keep the artillery safe. We'll use the Churchill here against the Panzer 35. Nice.
Our troops are under fire.
Our objective at the moment is just to protect one of the groups of Parisians.
Go!
I'm gonna get my infantry into these buildings. Gonna use the Pershing to take out that Panzer 35. Then we've got to get it up here to kill off these Panzer 35s, I feel.
Yes. Our troops are under fire.
Where do you want us?
Nice. The Pershing can just move up this side. We'll have the Churchill come up here. There's a lot of troops. Like spamming us with like half tracks and light vehicles and Panzer 3s.
Right on.
I'm gonna need to get my priest into a better position.
Our troops are under fire.
Waiting your command.
Our infantry is lost.
I got you.
Ready.
I'm going to use my sniper to spot for the Pershing.
I got you. Roger. Our troops are under fire.
Confirmed.
Snipers are so good in this game. It's literally just taking out entire squads of infantry.
Reinforcement points received.
What are the orders?
Task complete.
Right, let's bring
New
in
task.
the man-to-tank squads. I think that'll be quite useful because a lot of the units that we've been up against have been light vehicles. So I'm going to bring in
Roger.
anti-tank squads.
Reinforcement is coming up.
I'm not sure if these ones have bazookas. I think we'll just go for the more expensive
Reinforcement is
ones.
coming up.
And I might bring in another tank as well, maybe like an M4A4. We've got plenty of infantry, I think.
Yes, sir.
We probably only need the sniper squad to spot for us.
Reinforcements arrived. Ready. I got you.
Right, let's bring those over to our
New
troops over here. And we have a new objective to not lose more than 20 squads of Parisians.
What are the orders? Confirmed.
I'm going to take this Pershing and go and kill that nest. The MG nest.
Here. Roger that.
Infantry down.
Cool.
What are the orders?
Go, go, go.
Parisians attack. Are they charging? Yes, they are.
Between the eyes.
Saddle
The audio cues are actually very much missed. Because a lot of the audio cues in this game relate to scripting events. So you know when stuff's going to happen, but when you can't hear it, it's easy to miss. Especially the context of what's about to happen, at least. Obviously you'll see what happens, but you tend to know in advance.
Go, go, go.
So far we've already cleaned out most of this anyway, so doing very well for ourselves. Let's get our AT squads up.
I got you.
And that's the AA
Reinforcement points
captured.
received. Task complete.
And we need to get in
Reinforcement is coming up.
some squads of infantry.
New task.
And we've got to protect the house until the end of the mine clearance. Right, so we'll capture all of these things. Why not? I'll probably get even
Reinforcements arrived.
more infantry in.
Reinforcement is coming up. Roger that.
We have the squad in here. We'll drop them out. Get one squad to go there.
Reinforcements arrived.
One squad to go there. One squad to go there. One squad to go there. One squad to go there.
New task.
We'll need men in the trenches.
Go. I'm wounded.
We'll need one at the house. Or we should probably get the AT over to this house. I'm also going to get the sniper over here as well. Oh wow, that's a lot of units.
Roger that.
Let's bring in some more tanks.
Reinforcement is coming up.
You'll need bigger shells for that.
Our infantry is lost.
We need our priest to get out of there.
Troops are under fire.
Get our M4A1 over here. Oh, there are so many tanks and vehicles and stuff. What's going on?
Our infantry is lost.
Crazy. They're like, oh, we've got to protect the anti-aircraft guns.
Where do you want us?
Our tank is destroyed.
We did just lose a tank
Our
though.
troops are under fire.
Not sure we're going to be able to hold at this rate. Anyway,
Saddle up. Affirmative.
we lost a lot of stuff then. Like a lot of my infantry dead that I brought in to reinforce and capture all of this stuff. There's like artillery coming down, there's like everything. My priest is somehow still alive. My Pershing's okay, but oh, we just took a big beating there. We probably need to like smoke off or something, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I don't know what's going on with those. Those planes either. Oh my. Let's bring in a couple more anti-tank squads. Oh no, our Pershing's dead. That's terrible. Right, thankfully, our anti-tank squads are doing a reasonable job.
Reinforcements arrive.
Here, affirmative.
Blimey.
Right between the eyes.
This is ridiculous.
That armor is too thick.
Our tank is destroyed.
We're just about defending the AA guns here. But we won't have much to bring in at this rate. I guess I could bring in some 76 Shermans.
Armor here.
Christ. I don't remember the defense of Paris being this strong
Our troops are under fire.
in the history books. But there we go. Right, let's grab some more infantry.
Reinforcement is coming up.
Ready for battle.
We have some bombers coming down. Not sure quite what's going on there. We were going to try and capture these AA guns anyway. Shot down pretty much all of the bombers.
We're goners. Yes. Affirmative. They got what was coming to 'em.
Phew.
Go, go, go.
Did we do it? That was insane.
Orders.
So the only thing I can do really is just keep these M4A1s out of range of like tigers and stuff and just use infantry to spot things. Go and capture these guns again. Because there is more bombers coming over.
Reinforcements arrive.
Affirmative.
Our job was to protect these M16 MGMCs.
Our infantry is
And
lost.
so far,
Where do you want us?
there's one alive. There's a Hummel.
Awaiting your command.
Okay. Well, we've taken that out. Pretty easy. Any more anti-tank squads we can bring in? Because they've been pretty damn useful so far.
On our way.
Reinforcements
Armor hit,
arrive.
roger that.
Some more bombers on their way. So they're all going to get shot down as well. Look at all those Parisians.
Our troops are under fire.
Nice.
Let's go fire. Sir.
Look at all those like bombers wobbling about. Crazy. The partisans just running forwards and then
We're on it.
let's just push forwards with our tanks and help them out.
Task complete. New task.
I'm not sure we have too much to penetrate the tiger.
I wouldn't even scratch that.
We're dug in under the Eiffel Tower. Somehow we've got to get through a panther. I don't think we have anything that can actually penetrate that at the moment.
Task complete.
We are going to bring in
Our
a
troops are
fighter
under fire.
bomber.
We're in the mix.
Now we've got to snipe their infantry so they can't see anything.
Our
Do we still have
tank is
snipers?
destroyed.
Yes, we do. We still have one.
Affirmative.
Where do you want us?
We took out the Stugs. That's good.
Affirmative.
Took out the Panther. So let's just unload these guys.
Germans are everywhere. Roger that.
We use those to spot for us.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're going to have to rely on
Roger that.
a lot of infantry though. Which is not good versus an MG bunker. But there we go.
Sir.
Gotta hope that that keeps missing. Okay, good.
Sir.
This may take a little while, especially I'm going to have to use my artillery to do most of the work. Depends what we're up against and depends if they have line of sight. Because again, if I could use the sniper to take things out, then not too bad. Because then my M4s can engage things like the Stug from out of range. Or from out of line of sight.
Go, go, go! Report. Our troops are under
And the
fire.
3 over there. I think we got rid of the worst of it.
Orders.
I think the half-track scouts for them quite well though, so taking that out will be necessary. Okay.
Ready.
I think the Parisians are looking to charge again very shortly.
Go, go, attack plane is ready. Ready. Here, go, go, go. There's no path.
Oh, not too bad.
Our troops are under fire. On our way. Orders. Roger that. Report.
Oh no, it's not a Panther.
Our infantry is lost. Affirmative.
Come on, kill it. Yes. And that is why you bring a billion AT guys. Oh god. Not the best strategy. Pull back. Okay, there's another Panther I saw there. This isn't going to be very fun. Maybe we just use these guys as bait and push over here.
Our troops are under fire. Our infantry is lost. Right between. Roger.
Pretty sure that the very hard achievement is not going to happen.
There's no path, sir. No way to shoot through that.
Come on. Surely we can take out the MG nest. Good, okay.
You think we can cut through that?
Ready for battle.
Alright, well, I think we're kind of on a time limit here. Stop the Parisians suiciding. don't know what else I could use here, really.
Orders?
Acknowledged.
Ready. Affirmative.
Okay, good. Now we need to take out the
Ready to
Panther.
advance.
Roger that.
These can all be group 1.
I can shoot, but it's a waste of ammo. Roger.
There we go. Well, that's that done. Let's now take out the last MG nest. And I'm surprised that we're actually managing to do this. Because
Infantry is lost.
it's been pretty ridiculous.
I got you.
Toast. Right between the eyes.
Your orders.
Like, the defense here has been just crazy. Especially considering the units I actually had to work
Shoot,
with.
but it's a waste of ammo. Sir.
Job done.
Can't get through.
Is that it? Is that victory? I hope it is.
Complete.
Paris is now free. And almost all the centres of German resistance are gone. Cool. I love the way the Parisians are about to attack again when the mission is pretty much over. Job done. M19 GMC now available. And we got ourselves some anti-tank guys. It seems like that mission was just buggy in general, because like I said before, I had to restart the mission already because it bugged out and like crashed my game. So I went at it again, and we had an audio bug. So yeah, not too keen on that. I'm gonna have to like restart my game again. But next time round, we will be continuing with the Battle of Aachen, most likely. I'll also be looking into research, although I don't think we have enough to get what we want. And we could go for the hardcore shell. But we will look into that in the next episode. But for now, that's all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.